will now move on to the startup pitching competition. And for that, I would like to welcome Mr. Ziad Al-Masri, the Chief Operating Officer of Intaj.
Good evening, everyone. تحياتي, السلام عليكم, كيف حالكم? Are you ready for the startup competition? No sound. طيب, before we start, I'd like to invite our esteemed judges, Ms. Dina Touqan, Mr. Mohammed Musleh. Ms. Dina is from the ISSF, Mr. Mohammed Musleh from the entrepreneurship entity at the Ministry of Labor in Palestine. And we've got Mr. Fahad Qtashat from MEVP. And last but not least is Mr. Nidal Qanadilo. A second round of applause to Nidal because he went back to Amman and came back just for the startup competition. Before we start up the competition, I'm just going to go through a few rules. But before that, I'd like to thank all the startups that are here today, the startups that have been supported by Modi, by Big by Orange, by Iqla, by Jopac, by Zinc, by Zain Jordan, by Najah University, by DCO and TechStart PETA. Thank you, everyone. As we all went through and discussed last week, this is going to be a 1-minute elevator pitch. 1 minute only. You're going to come up here. You have 1 minute, no Q&A for the judges. And the mic will be closed in the second 60. Yeah, in 59.9 seconds, it will close down. No extra minute, no extra seconds. You know who you are, okay? And this startup competition would not have happened without the sponsorship of the ISSF. So thank you, ISSF. What we're going to do is that you all know your alphabets, so we've listed all the startups that are going to be with us. It's going to be a 1-hour session. We were going to choose only around 20 startups, but I got around 70 calls and everybody else and all the supporting organizations calling me. So we said, okay, anybody that submitted their 1 slide, we mentioned 1 slide, a few sent 7 slides or 10 slides. We took your first slide out there, and it's going to be on the back wall. We're going to go through alphabets. I'm going to mention the first 5 now, so that you're ready. And then, one by one, Yasmin, who is going to show on our tablet the next startup that's going to happen. Okay? So I'm going to mention the first 5. Addadak, Adir, Adil, Adstra, and Akram. So please be ready. Addadak, you're number 1. So a big applause to Addadak. If they're here with us today. Addadak, are you with us? Yes, here we go.